We begin with breaking news from Morocco, where rescue workers have pulled a boy from a well he'd fallen into and been trapped there for about 4 days. 5-year-old Rayan was carried by first responders to an ambulance. It's unclear what his health condition is like. Crowds have been flocking to the village of Ighran to cheer on the rescuers. Several attempts were made to lift the boy out of the well, but in the end, a horizontal trench had to be excavated to get him out. Those are some live pictures, but we will return to the story once we can get hold of our correspondent in Morocco. Well, let's return to our top story, which we've been monitoring coming out of Morocco, where rescue workers have managed to reach a boy trapped in a well for the last 4 days, and we believe he's now been freed. Journalist Musab Al-Shami is at the site of that rescue operation. Just bring us up to speed on what's happening at the moment.
Hi. Unfortunately, the body of Rayan was retrieved out of the well, and he was declared dead. It was not clear initially. People thought that he was alive, but shortly after he was transferred to the ambulance wrapped in foil, the Moroccan royal palace issued a statement where they delivered the news and said that the king had spoken to his parents. It's a really tragic end. The village, which had been celebrating this act of freeing Rayan, did not realize until now, when they went to check their TVs and read their phones, and suddenly it's gotten very quiet and very grim, and it's just a tragic ending to such a dramatic story that a lot of people had been afraid of and had been secretly hoping that, or had almost felt that that would happen, but had, clung on to hope.
Yeah, this team had taken days to try and reach Rayan, to get him out of this hillside, and everyone had been anxiously waiting to get him pulled out. Do you have a sense of have you spoken to anybody around the vicinity? What have they told you?
There was actually not much going on. It was a completely joyous environment. Like I said, people were just happy that his body was finally being freed, and people were actually hugging each other. Some of the rescue workers had even said that they thought he was alive. So it's still a bit unclear about when this transpired and when they found out, and I suppose this explains why the family was led into the tunnel first to go and see their son, which now sort of explains that.
Yeah, that is absolutely devastating news. Journalist Musab Al-Shami there speaking to us from the situation of that rescue operation in Morocco. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you.